going to manage it differently, and in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Stafford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Will go ground. Mebane's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Lions have it at the 39. Trying to plow ahead. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
3rd down and 7. Bennett with the sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him. And they get there before the quarterback can react.
He wants to return this one. And Myers is there that time for the tackle. That return's good for about 24.
The Seahawks love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
1st down at the 30. Graham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Second down here. Lynch lined up as the single back. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach the team in a situation like this. You're winning big, it is 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
The Seahawks need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Third and 10. Rodgers off the mark that time.
The Seahawks don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown.
Defensive line shifted to the right there.
The final quarter begins with this snap. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
1st and 10. Tate's going to pull in the bullet pass. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Right, able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Second and goal from the 9. Right, all over the ball carrier.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 10. Cliff Ockrell brings down the quarterback.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Intercepted. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Bill, this... is completely stumped by the defense as they give the ball away again.
All day long, it looked like right from the first quarter all the way through the end, they never had a chance, and that's exactly what happened. The defense dominated them on every level of play. Just a great performance by the defense here today. Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down. All set to punt here. Takes Mark down after a gain of 4. And a run back of about 4. The Lions back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
Stafford's got it in the gun. And it is caught by Mike Williams. Mark him down for another reception.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. The Lions snap it at the 31. Ball is out. This one's going. No one's going to get him now. The 30. The 20. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip.
Holding offense.
The Seahawks now lining up for the onside kick. And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt attempt is thwarted.
The Lions had a promising drive, derailed by a fumble the last time they were on the field. Let's see if they can get that momentum back, because they were in scoring position the last time.
Yeah, listen, when you fumble the football in this league, usually there's somebody coming into the huddle to replace you after that fumble, because they just can't tolerate the fact that you just give it away on a promising drive.
Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. It's caught by Fuller. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Getting set as fast as they can. Corey Fuller hauls it in. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Stafford from the gun. Joyce Bell has the reception.
Jim, they're in the red zone, and what they have to do here is score as fast as you can so you can give yourself a few more opportunities.
A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Drop back, shotgun formation. Makes the reception. Wagner's all over that offense and brings him down. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. And Pettigrew's Lions are in for the score. Finding the end zone for the first time this season.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Seahawks have let a big lead slip away here in the 4th. They'll be receiving the kick, and there's all kinds of pressure on them now. The score's 19-7, just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Lions defense has not made a stop for a loss throughout the game, and now they'll finally get one as a result of a kneel down to close it out.
Hey, man, you are tough. Yeah, I tell you. Well, you kind of explained the whole day, didn't you, about this defense? It just was not their day. They did not play well. They were not tough enough or physical enough, and they didn't have the emotion that you have to have on the defensive side here in the NFL. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Snatches it with one hand. The Lions signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The 30-yard line. Here comes the snap. The Lions lined up in the nickel. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. And it's caught by Curse. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Here's the handoff. Runs it in for the touchdown. That touchdown might just wrap it up.
Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an exciting game all day, and to score late in the game like this, to put it away, it's time to celebrate a little on the sideline.
And the extra point is good. The Lions have their backs to the wall as they give up a score they could not afford to yield. The score's 26-7. He's got a chance to return this one. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it, as they will not get another playoff in time. The Lions come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, Jim, these are tough moments, and what you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on the fire. If you're the quarterback, don't take a chance and throw a silly interception that people are going to talk about. Don't fumble the ball if you get the ball in your hands as a runner or a receiver, and just get this game over with.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a prime-time audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game. But when you win, and then you sit back and think everybody was watching us and you played well, boy, that is some great experience.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.